Alright, let's get this beast kicked off here. It is day 10, so we're picking up next day after the helicopter yesterday. Haven't really done too much. The plan today is, since we cleared the road and probably most of the surrounding area thanks to that shotgun, we're going to go back there and loot some of those houses for supplies. Unfortunately, it looks kind of foggy out there. Ooh, yeah, real foggy. Well, maybe we won't go out right away. We'll wait for the fog to clear. But let's switch out our shoes so we don't get these red shoes all ruined and everything while we're out looting. We'll just leave them here by the door. And we'll pick those up, kind of wear them around the bases when we need them. But they're just too nice to get holes in them, get them covered in blood. Don't need that. But yeah, it's a little too foggy for me to be comfortable going out there, especially with sprinters. So we're gonna spend a little time messing around here in the base first and wait for this fog to clear. So we can clear our backpack out here. And let's see what else we got. Put these nails away, keep the beta blockers. Oh boy. Maybe it's not that bad. Put the beta blockers in the car here. Nah, it is that bad. We're not going to be able to go out in this kind of fog because the sprinters will see me before I can see them. And they'll just come wreck my face. And that would not be good. So, I don't know. What can we do for a few hours here while we wait for the fog to clear? We could try to watch TV. Let's see if there's anything on TV. The Cook Show. Again? How many cook shows am I going to catch? I don't need a cook show. I need the foraging show. I guess I don't. I've been practicing foraging well enough. But could do some working out while we watch this TV. Do some exercising. So I think we're going to focus on these bicep curls with the dumbbell. And I'm really curious to see whether this exercise thing will actually have any effect. Because like before this, whatever your strength and fitness was, you knew that there was no way you were ever going to increase either of them, ever. So you were pretty much stuck with what you got. So I'm really curious to see if this will actually have any kind of effect to increase our strength. Because our fitness is doing pretty good. You know, I started with a lot of the fitness perks. So let's turn this thing off. I wonder if we could try to watch the news. I haven't actually caught very much of like the lore stuff that it has on the news. So we'll switch it to the news there while we rest and recover from our exercises. See if we catch any broadcasts. It may be too late. Alright, well, let's keep doing this. The green bar has gotten almost all the way past the words regularity. And I honestly don't really know how this works. Like, once the green bar gets to full, then does it start increasing your strength? Does it increase your strength before that? I don't know. But we're just gonna keep doing it. We're gonna try to get that regularity bar up there and just see what effect it has. Alright, so it is 11 o'clock. Still looking pretty foggy out there. Let's turn this off. And I guess we could do some cooking. We are getting hungry. Need to make some meals. Let's grab this roast. I think this might be the last of the roast. Let's see. Water's running out. No, it's not the last of the roast, so maybe we don't need to do any cooking. Let's put our fanny pack and hiking bag back on here. See if we can get some water. There we go. Alright, well, let's see what the fog's like out there. It's still just as bad. It's rough. Well, I guess we could do some carpentry while we're waiting. But yeah, while we do this carpentry, I've been thinking about our prospects for long-term survival here with Miss Langford, and we got some problems. Probably our biggest problem is she doesn't know how to use generators. So like we got these crops planted, they're growing. You know, we can harvest them, we'll put them in the fridge, but the electricity is going to go out. And when it goes out, if we don't know how to use generators, we're going to lose, like all the crops are just going to rot away, and we're not going to be able to keep up with our food. So one big priority is we got to find a How to Use Generators magazine, which means we're probably going to have to take some risks to try to find these things. I'm hoping that we'll be able to find one just in those houses by the road. Maybe we'll get lucky, we'll find one on a bookshelf, and then we'll be alright. Because we have a generator, we have some gas for it, but we don't know how to hook it up and can't use it. And the clock is ticking, the electricity will go out within 30 days, so will the water. Water is not really a concern because we got that well, so we can get all the water we need out of that well, which is nice. It's one of the only things on the map that you can do that with. But let's build some railings out here. Let's see if we can walk on these roofs. Looks like we can. Beautiful. But yeah, the generator is one of our main long-term problems. Another long-term problem is don't know how to trap, and we don't have a fishing pole. So our prospects for protein are pretty limited because we can grow crops just fine, and our farming will level up. We have enough seeds, so we'll be able to get plenty of vegetables. We need to be able to refrigerate them to keep them. So I already talked about that one, but we don't know how to make any traps because you learn that from the trapping magazines. So even with some of the trapping skill that you got from the TV, we won't be able to actually make any traps. Yeah, let's make some fences here probably. Still foggy out there. But yeah, we won't be able to make any traps. So we really need to be able to do that if we're going to survive long term. You need some source of protein. You can't just survive on vegetables all day, every day. You'll eventually lose weight enough that you die. Probably. I mean, maybe you could stuff your face with enough vegetables to stay alive, but that would be a lot of vegetables. So yeah, that means we either need to find the trapping magazines so that we can build traps, or we could need to find some fishing rods, or a fishing magazine so that we can make fishing rods, because we got the paper clips, we got some twine. You can make fishing rods out of that, but you need to read one of the magazines to know how to do that. So a lot of our problems come back to needing these magazines. So that's why I planned for today, we're going to go loot those houses by the roads and hope that we can find some of these magazines that we need in those houses. If we don't find them in those houses, it's going to be even more of a problem. Because that means we'll have to go into a house, or into a town. Well, our hand axe is broke, we can fix it with wood glue. I think we got wood glue. The fog is starting to clear, so maybe this will be the last batch of logs. We'll just put these up and then we can head out once the fog clears up all the way. How many more of these can I take? Just one. Okay. So yeah, if we don't find those magazines in those houses, it's going to be a real problem, because then we'll have to go into a town, or we're going to have to search further afield for more houses out in rural areas. But then that brings us to the last problem, which is the car. The car's condition is slowly degrading. It's getting worse and worse. I don't have any way to fix it. I don't have any parts for it. So if we like blow a tire or the engine gets in too low condition, we're going to end up having to walk around out here. And the distances involved, like you have to walk for days to get anywhere. So we either need to find another car, or we need to find parts for this car. And either way, we're going to have to level up our mechanics. So we can actually work on cars, and also hotwire. We'll need level 2 mechanics to hotwire a car if we find one without a key. So I'm hoping maybe we'll find some cars at those houses that we're going to loot to. Alright, let's make a little fence here. I don't trust this little roof thing there. I don't think you'll actually be able to walk on it. So we're going to just fence her off here. Alright, is that all our planks? Yep. Okay. Alright, well, the fog's completely cleared. Got all of our problems listed out. I think it might be time. Time to go out looting. Let's jump out here, take a look. I think I do actually have another log. Yeah, I do. So let's get this. I lied. Let's get this done first. With whatever planks we got here. So we'll get a wooden wall frame. So we'll want to be able to come in and out here and have multiple points of access. So that if zombies pull down our sheet ropes, we don't get trapped. Alright, we're out of planks. Alright, we'll save that for another day. So yeah, hopefully we find these magazines. Maybe we'll find another car. Those houses along the road. And then we won't have any problems. That would be the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, we don't find any of what we need. And we have to keep going further afield. Looking for shit. So alright, let's drop off our carpentry stuff here. Repair this with wood glue, right? We got some wood glue. So we should be able to fix this hand axe. There we go. Fixes 60%. Nice. So we'll throw that back. Got a new 60% hand axe. Throw that back. With the garden saw. Used up a bunch of our nails, which is perfectly alright. Got plenty left. 14 more boxes. Yeah, we got some tree branches and twigs. I guess we'll make this a tree branch box. Oh, I already did. There we go. Alright, it's 15:20. There's 3:30. We're tired. We're exhausted. Let's see what we got in this room here. Got some vitamins. I was looking for vitamins. I thought that might have been my first aid room. I think I put them somewhere else, though. Let's eat some food, because we're getting hungry. Eat some more of this roast. Getting ready to head out. The vitamins should be able to take care of that tiredness. Because I don't want to wait until tomorrow. Yeah, the clock is ticking. Gotta get out there. We're in pain from all of our exercising. Maybe went a little too hard with the weights. We'll see. But let's do some resting. Get our exhaustion gone. There we go. Got our health back from that food. Alright, let's start chugging vitamins. Get rid of the tiredness. We'll just take this whole bottle. And I'll start driving while we do. Get behind the wheel, bottle of vitamins in one hand, steering wheel in the other. Let's get going here. Just take everything in this. I should probably look where I'm going. I was just talking about our car condition not being that great, and then I run into trees. Yikes. This driveway is going to be a bit of a problem too, once it starts getting overgrown, which it will pretty quickly here. Yeah, we got this car in the way. I'll have to move that. We could use that car for mechanics practice, probably. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's go looting. Alright, got rid of our tiredness almost entirely. We'll just take the last of these here. Pony Romos had nothing in it. We got this vegetable shack here. Let's take a look at it. Should be relatively safe because we've been using we used a shotgun along this road all yesterday, so it would have drawn out any zombies that are around. And yeah, as expected, all these vegetables are rotten. It's a cool scale. I wonder if we could take that scale. Nope, just the floor. Oh well. Let's see if there's anything in the garbage. Empty bottle. And a lighter. Definitely need as many fire-making materials as we can get. Just good to have around long term. Be able to start as many fires as you need to. Alright, let's continue on here. Yeah, there's these houses over here that we saw. Looking pretty clear. Don't see too many zombies around. Any at all, for that matter. There's a barricaded house there. So we might find some good food or weapons in there. Alright, well, let's get going. Check the mailboxes. Mailboxes have magazines in them frequently. Ooh, and all the doors are open. So that means there was a zombie in here. Because they know how to open doors. But not close doors. So let's carefully check around. Alright, looking good. So, let's start taking stuff. Got batteries, some wood glue. Some books. I don't know if we have these books. Let's take them. I think we do have tailoring for beginners already. Magazines and newspapers are going to be helpful when we're spending a lot of time in the base in the winter. Did I close that door? We have a haunted house we're in here. I got another hiking bag. Another fanny pack, but those aren't that great. Can only hold 1 kilo. Alright, we got some good food. Some corn, some soup, some tuna, some fresh ice cream. Let's chug it. A peach. Nom 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 ice cream. Doing pretty good. Cleaning liquid. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm taking cleaning liquid and soap. I don't think you even need them to clean your clothes anymore. You used to have soap and cleaning liquid to clean your clothes, but now I don't think you do. So it's just kind of habit. Some cans of oats. A decent amount of food in here. Take a mug too. I don't know how many mugs we got. Wow, even more food. Man, this place is loaded. Bread knife. Matches. Some more books. None of the books that we want, though. Yeah, we'll take a frying pan, too. Make some extra meals. Store them up. Alright, I think that's about it for this place. Let's check this back bedroom. No containers. Okay. Did I forget something? Oh yeah, I want to take curtains. Is having just the regular old sheets over the windows in the house? They look like crap. We should get some real curtains. Make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Very important. Soap. Sleeping tablets. We didn't have any of those. Those will be helpful. Alright, any more curtains around here? These people don't believe in curtains, apparently. Alright, this house is done. It is 1850. Almost 7 o'clock. So let's dump our stuff here in the trunk. Make room for more. We'll do it fast because there didn't seem to be any zombies around. There we go. Some good finds. A lot of food in there. Won't keep us fed long term, but it'll keep us fed in the short term for sure. While we're still gathering stuff. Alright, door's locked. Let's see if we can get in this window. Can. Some bleach bottles on the ground there. We could take some extra clothes. Our clothes are probably going to get worn out and stuff. Grab the dress. I would take the trumpet, but I'm not going to chance killing sprinters with musical instruments. At least not yet. We're not that bored. Take these bleach bottles. You can store water in them. Let's check the bookshelves. Nothing we want. Or nothing we need. There are some things we want. Comic books are good. And books. Bunch of curtains in this house. These people actually believe in curtains, like normal human beings. So we'll grab a whole bunch of them for our house. Where they did not believe in curtains, apparently, because there were no curtains on any of the windows. Oh, that's kind of the case in my neighborhood, too, in real life. I'm not from the burbs, but I live in the burbs now, and there's a ton of people that don't even have curtains. They just have their house, like, windows just open to the world. Like, guys, thieves can case your place. Why do you just let anyone look into your house? But that's neither here nor there. Bunch more food. That's pretty good. Keep us fed for a couple more days. Anything in the fridge? No. Got some leather gloves. I don't think we actually have any, so let's put those on. Got a little bit of hand protection here. So we'll be able to handle broken glass and stuff without worrying about getting cut. Alright, that's probably enough curtains. Probably. Alright, I think that's it for this house. Let's move on. 2020. Almost 8:30 here. Starting to get a little bit darker out. I think we got enough time to hit at least one more house, though. So let's throw all this stuff in the car. Should have taken that dexterous trait. Always regret don't. Ooh, there's a zombie there. They could have friends. Another one over there. I really want to get in that barricaded house, though, so we will fight for it. Alright, let's bring this one. He does have a friend. We're able to spear him down pretty effectively. Let's get this other one. Oh, there's two. Uh-oh. They're coming out of that house. Oh, they tripped. Stabby stab. Perfect. Alright, the other one's caught on the windows, so we should be able to creep up behind them. Looks like there probably were a few in this house, and it took them a little while to break out. I hear at least one more inside. Let's sneak. Oh, one came out the window. Oh, get off of me. Gotta get some range. There we go. Speared him. Spears are good. Got one more in there. One more banging out a window. Hey! Let's see if we can whisper at them. Doesn't seem to be working though. Let's try and go in a different way. We got one zombie over there. I don't like having behind me, so we're gonna go creep over and take them out. Another one in the woods there. I'm wondering where they all came from. Oh god. One from the house came up. Whew. Scared the shit out of me. Where the hell did they come from? Yikes. Screwdriver, it's another spear. Alright, let's try to get back into this house again. Where did that one come from? Maybe she was hanging out in the woods, we just didn't see her. Alright, there's one banging on a door there. This door's barricaded. I think that zombie was one that we saw standing in here. So let's carefully creep in. I hear two different ones. Let's try to creep up on this one first. Keep an eye behind us. Nope, spear broke. Just stomp for now. Alright, we'll pull out the nightstick. Backup weapon. I'm banging on one of these doors. That one. Okay. Hope it's just one. It is. Well, nightstickum. That must have been short blunt. Maybe maintenance. Flight case. Nothing in it though. Alright, I think this place is clear. Should be able to start looking for stuff. None of the magazines we need. Oh boy. I'm starting to have a bad feeling about these magazines, guys. Nothing. Shut this window. Alright, let's check the kitchen. That's where the good stuff will be. A gun. Put that in the holster. It's got a few bullets in it. Some strawberries. Okay. Some more ice cream. Just take it for now. Some guns and ammo. 1911. Looks like it had a magazine in it, I think. And some salt and sugar. Yeah, a little disappointing for a barricaded house, if I'm honest. Some more clothes. You know what? We'll take them. We're going to need to make a bunch of sheet ropes, so that'll be helpful. And also just having backup clothes in general. So ours will slowly wear out. We'll have to wear rags. Keep Miss Langford well dressed. None of the books we need. None of the books we need. Damn. Let's check this nightstand. Nope. Let's keep looking in the rest of the house here. Bathroom. Could have some good stuff. Ooh, a bottle of disinfectant. So when we get wounded, we could actually heal ourselves. More guns and ammo. I think that 9mm had a clip in it. Let's grab this duffel bag. Duffel bag has a machete. No, it doesn't have a mag in it. So we may not be able to use the 9mm. I don't know if we have magazines for them all. But it's now about an hour before midnight. Kind of dark, so I think it's time to piece the hell out of here. There's one zombie over there. I think. It looks like a zombie. Could just be a tree. But let's get out of here while we still have our skin. I'll hop in the car, head on home. So we didn't find any of the items that we really truly need for our long-term survival. But we did find a lot of guns and ammo, so that could help us. I think there's a small town nearby. Their population's probably not that high. So with all these guns and ammo, we might be able to actually clear the town with the car. And hopefully get everything we need. Really gotta move that car. But we'll see. You know, that's gonna be worst case scenario, is having to clear that town. I'm hoping that we'll be able to find our stuff in just these farmhouses around. But it's nice to have options. And some people say, oh, never use guns with sprinters. Well, I will use guns with sprinters, because I always use guns. But not as much as I usually do. Because it is really risky, using guns with sprinting zombies. Alright guys, well, I'm going to spend the rest of the night just organizing shit, putting things away. Turn the light on in here. But yeah, putting away all the stuff that we found. Put the ice cream in the freezer here. And yeah, I think we'll end here, and I'll catch you guys next time for another day in this Running Scared series. I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are too. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.